for me. Stay standing for me. If you are ready for me to bring Gary Vaynerchuk to the stage, somebody say we're ready. All right. So stay standing for me. You see, this next gentleman, he needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give him a little one anyway. You already know that the gentleman who's about to come to the stage is one of the leading global minds on what's next in culture and business and the internet. This man consults for Fortune 500 brands. He is a 5-time New York Times best-selling author, and his total online audience exceeds 34 million people, which is bigger than some countries. Here's what I want us to do. I want to make sure you're ready, and then I'm going to throw you a video that's going to show you a little bit more about it, and then on the other side, you guys are going to show them what's up. So here's what I want you to say. Repeat after me. Say, hey, Gary!
Hey, Gary!
After the video!
After the video!
We can't wait to see you!
Can't wait to see you!
Somebody show me that Gary V video. Gary V.
I was lemonade stands, baseball cards, real high school kid. Heard the internet, heard that sound, cool, cooch. Knew that it was special.
He revolutionized his father's wine business to an internet phenomenon, doing $50 million a year powerhouse.
5-time New York Times best-selling author.
The 42-year-old has built an empire which includes a lifestyle brand, a sports agency, and a digital ad agency, VaynerMedia.
What does VaynerMedia do?
We're modern day men. We're producing videos and pictures. We're running media dollars for the biggest brands in the world.
Nobody I know, Gary, has seized YouTube, social media in this country like you.
Gary, I tell you what, you are a marketing genius. You have to make your actions map your ambitions.
Aspire, put your hands together, make some noise for Gary!
Some of my content. But what is also interesting about what I do for a living is, like the sign said earlier, I think a lot about day trading, attention, because I think when I look at a room like this, the reality is that no matter what you do in here, whether that's B2B, B2C, and I just keep looking for some sort of shortcut. My favorite entrepreneurs are fitness entrepreneurs. Fitness entrepreneurs make me laugh so much because unless they cheat, which I know a lot of fucking people do, they know the way to do it is the discipline. Like, you gotta do the exercise properly, you've gotta do it every fucking day or often, and you've gotta eat properly. Like, people know how to get into better shape. There's no fucking secret. I mean, there's Obenznick or whatever the fuck that shit is now, but, you know, like, the right way to do it is pretty simple with the gym and with your fork and spoon, but it's hard to do. I mean, because the dark freaks me out. It does. I just like seeing faces for reaction. Listen to me. The reason everybody stood up is all that social media is supply and demand for me, but it was still fucking money. This shit's free. And I don't know if you paid attention what happened the last 2 years in social. It changed. Social for the first 10 years was based on the social graph. Now it's based on the interest graph. Let me explain. The first 10, 12 years of social media was more like email marketing. You amass people to follow you, you post, and a percentage of them opened, right? They saw it. Now, the algorithms are taking over, and it's around interest. There are people in this room who've never been on TikTok who can leave this conference and say, fuck it, Gary got me, I'll do it, let me go. And their first post with 0 followers can get 8,000, 20,000, 100,000, 1 million views. That's real, that happens every day. That's insane. Not only is it free, it actually is being seen. Unlike all my clients who continue to buy TV commercials, who here has seen a fucking TV commercial ever besides the Super Bowl? We don't even watch regular TV and cable TV anymore. Every one of you fuckers have 4 you complain about money, but you have 6 subscriptions to every streaming service. You haven't been on fucking HBO Max in 100 years. YouTube, social, streaming. We don't even watch those things. So look, there's such an outrageous level of opportunity right now, and it's a game of the haves and have-nots, meaning either you see it, AKA, either you decide the world sucks and everything's hard and there's a lot going on, I get it, or you decide not. Like, sometimes when someone's complaining and is my homie, I give them my phone and I'm like, look at my screen. My screen is like fucking kittens kissing each other, like the fucking sun coming out. My screen's positive as fuck because I protect my fucking sanity. No shit you're gonna be upset if you only consume negativity. No shit you're gonna be upset if the core people in your life spend 100% of their time complaining. And it's hard. Almost all of us have either a negative mom or dad. That's already hard. And that shit's hard. But I remind my friends, I'm like, you're 40. You're gonna still complain and blame mommy and daddy for everything? Instead of buying a fucking Maserati, go get therapy, dick. I don't care about everything. I love that. I'm an entrepreneur. And then you're blaming the president? You fucking suck. As if. I've made plenty of money as an entrepreneur with Republicans and plenty with Democrats. Give me an independent and I'll crush. I don't give a fuck. People make me laugh. People talk real shit. But then we just aren't accountable. Here's another one. How many people have more than 10 employees? Raise your hands. Good. Let me tell you the funniest thing about running a company. 7 years ago, before this even became obvious and kind of talked about, even before the whole and by the way, enough of bashing Gen Z. The people that bash Gen Z made them. Bash yourself. Like, you're mad at your, I get all these conversations like, Gary, my son, he's a real mess. I'm like, I'm 25. I'm like, we start talking because this is interesting to me and I care and I want to help. And then you find out that their parents paying for their 25-year-old's life. I'm like, and they're complaining that their kid's not, like it's impossible to be hungry when you're fed. You know? And listen, everyone's got different circumstances. I'm talking general, and everyone's got their own shit. I get that. But the 8th place trophy thing killed us. We made people scared. I don't know if you're paying attention. That's all that's going on here. In business and life, it's just one game of fear versus love. And fear's got a lot of momentum. How many people here are happy? Make noise. I definitely do not believe that, by the way. That was some loud ass stuff. Like, not everyone's fucking happy, but I'll take it. So given that everyone here is happy, I don't know why the fuck you're here then. But, thank you, I love you back for that. But listen, if you're happy, one thing if you're following of what I'm doing, and I think this is an issue, and I'd like to actually challenge it, especially because I feel the vibes and I'm happy, so many people are happy. If you're happy, you have a responsibility. What's happening is negativity is so loud, and so on the offense, and happiness is content. Happiness is chilling with their 8 friends and staying away from it. The reason I'm so in and willing to deal with the ridicule and the judgment and all the shit that comes along with being out there like that is because I feel like I have a sense of responsibility. My mom really built me like that. And I feel guilt even sometimes, let alone gratitude. And that's why I take on the responsibility to put out the shit I do. If there's that many people in this room that are so happy, please change up your content a little bit and add a post about happiness, how to find it, how you found it, how you see other things. Start posting more happy shit. You into that? Seriously. Because the most important one was the reverse, my God. Pure positivity. But not the 8th place trophy shit. When I got out of line, she punched me in the face. That's another thing. I think kids should be fighting again. When I think about that, you know why everyone's so nasty to each other on social media? Because not enough people have been punched in the fucking mouth before. Because I promise you, I don't talk shit mainly because of the neighborhoods I grew up in. And if you went too far, you got a fucking punch in the fucking face. These 8th place trophies, everyone's a zoo animal. We're over coddling. Of course people have anxiety. By the time they go to the real world, they're like, what's this shit? My friends, that's us. Maybe not in everything, but all of us have a vulnerability too. I had a real revelation about 5-7 years ago. Everything that's been bad in my life, personal, professional, was because I didn't have candor. I wasn't able. Gary Vee on stage, what I just did, that's fucking candor. Right. I can talk candor when I'm talking wide. I can talk about parenting when I'm wide. I would never talk to any of you one-on-one about parenting. That's you and your family. And the problem is for half of us, we're trying to impress someone who isn't emotionally strong enough to give us the flowers we're looking for. You know? And a lot of us have been conditioned. I've been conditioned as the oldest son of an immigrant family whose dad worked every minute that I gotta take care of everything. But that leads to resentment. Everything's always on my back. Problem. But I know why people do that. It's their little moments of joy. I get it, right? It's how they want to project. I get it. But this goes back to the biggest theme that I hope you didn't gloss over. If I could get all of you to leave this and ask yourself, who are you trying to impress? I got real lucky. I just wanted to impress my mom. And the only thing she thought was cool is if you were nice. So I got real lucky. I know not everyone has that. But I promise you, you need to figure that out. Because most of you are making almost every decision based on that. And the second you decode that and break that shit down and reframe it, it will change your fucking life. And then you can worry about the free tactics you can find on the internet to build your fucking business. You don't need to buy any course or go anywhere. You don't need none of that shit. You need this and the free shit on the internet. But this is the fucking problem. Thank you.
First of all, what about last week in the Jets?
There we go. The Jets. It's all about this weekend. We're at Crossroads. 2-3. You all know our shit. I talked about 4 fucking days of the season. But we got the Eagles. We're ridiculous. We got actually like the Eagles last and building fucking Bird! I'm hoping for a week though, because if we can win this week, it's for getting started. If not, it gets a little tricky starting to close the draft.
What is it, right? How's the passion that's going to be for rebound?
You know, the NFT thing, for a lot of you, either weren't paying very close attention or weren't paying attention at all. When the NFT thing came out, I started doing it so much that we had blockchain had one. In the height of the hype, August 2000, I started doing a ton of content saying 99% of this is doing zeros, because I was starting to see everyone just quit to the green side, not the building and the patience and the mass audience. But I know not everyone's not the team. Watch this. How many people here, the first time they saw me, were like, fuck that, dude, he's a beach. Make some noise. So, luckily, for the people that were here, at first I thought it was really busy, but then as I learned more about what Jim Henson did with Sesame Street and Friday Rock, there's a lot of meaning behind those characters. I'm very inspired by that. So, anyway, when I did the NFT thing, The way that employers treat employees when they have big aspirations and it's their company. I'm not talking middle management and corporation. You're both fucking shit. I'm talking it's your shit and you want to be as big as possible. The two biggest mistakes people make is they don't invest in people like really. For example, I have 2,000 employees. I just pay racks. I have defense. I have a sport. I have a new brand. I got a pickleball team. I got a ton of shit going on. And yet, if you look at my calendar, I'll show you right now. Real talk. Watch this. Tomorrow, I promise you, forget that. It's what I'm sitting is. It's written full page on one-on-one. Messenger, one-on-one. Right, Charles? One-on-one. 15 minutes. You just don't fucking care about them. And if you don't care about them first, how the fuck do you expect them to care about your shit? Promise you, the biggest reason is that you have a business to buy your own shit. What ends up happening is you got to go a little bit. You're doing 2 million, $1 million, you got 200,000 profit, and you take all that shit. You buy some shoes. Instead of leaving it, hiring more people and doing 4 million next year, you're using your business for your lifestyle instead of you building your business. So for me, I don't think I had a salary of $100,000 until almost 40. Because my dad definitely paid shit, and then started VaynerMedia. I was already kind of in that mindset, and so I just reinvested. VaynerMedia went from 0 to 1.8, 1.8 to 3, then I went to 3 to 14, 14 to 27, 27 to 48, 48 to 72. But the way I was able to do that was, along the way, I wasn't trying to buy another house or a fucking boat. I was trying to build a business, and the biggest reason people will not stay here is they don't care about those people at all. Sometimes it's right enough, and they use their business to fund their lifestyle, and they don't build a business, they build a machine cash to live, which is probably, do you? Modern medicine, even if it was to 130, like real shit. Like, I don't even pay attention to what's going on. It's crazy. Modern medicine is moving fast. We're figuring out a ton of shit. Like, people, like, literally, if you're 12, 14, 15, 16, buck 10, buck 15, buck 20, buck 30, for real. And people are like, nah, just be wrong. Look at what's happening. 85? Are you kidding me? If somebody lived to 60, in the 1970s, they were like, you fucking made it. So, what I'm telling you is, and I'm telling a lot of you, this goes back to like, this is where you're from, because I'll tell them I'm going to do you. For them, they need to be high risk. They need to follow the action doing. Action. They need to mitigate regret. You know what is really hurting for a lot of people here? The shit they didn't do at 20 and 30 that they wanted to do. Right? Because they're not supposed to. They're not being able to do. There's too many people that say it's all hospital and everything. I don't believe that shit. I believe there's 2 ways to build the biggest building in town. 1, just have a fucking talent. 2, like most people, tear down everybody else's building. And so I think about that. I want to be that little boy. I want to be that person who's 50 who will be able to sit there. But if you're a musician, if you want to be a stay-at-home dad, if you want to coach little league, I don't know what you're about. But whatever it is, at this age, for the next 20 years, nothing like that. And then, if you didn't have the time, if you didn't bounce your way, if you weren't good enough, if it just didn't click, then real talk. It fucking exposes you. It just accelerates your team. It just says, you're good people, you get bigger, you're really good people. Promise. Watch it. Pay attention. It's never ever been any other way. Money is exposure. Perspective is what we make money is. When you decide to not look here and look here, and you see completely different shit, you can possibly act. That is what people make money is. putting in the work, having the ability. It took me time to get to understanding Canada was a flaw. I used to blame that. I was doing this, right? I'm really good at this in almost every case. I'll never get that wrong. If you do that, and then we'll bring it back to the board. This is, and because I said funny with passion. I said, fuck your grandparents. I'm really excited about this.